Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat, and today we are looking at an older figure. It is the WWE Elite Collection Series number 76, John Cena. Now, I'm recording this right after Clash of Champions, so this might go out a little bit after that. And what I was looking for was something to represent the heel version of John Cena, and the way that production works is generally you won't see the heel version of John Cena as an actual figure until about a year after production. Even from the point of concept art to production within a year. And production, of course, means that it's in mass production and it's available in retail, it's out in stores. If it appears within a year, that's considered pretty fast. So, unfortunately, by the time that we get that John Cena will have retired from the main ring by that point. So I wanted something a little bit sooner. And most John Cenas come with a goofy, smiling, grinning face. And this one is about the best heel version of Cena that I could possibly find. Now, this one is supposed to be a throwback to his Doctor of Thugonomics. And as you can see, just to show how old this one is, in the same line, we have John Cena, we have Braun Strowman, Otis, and Tucker, who were still a tag team at that point, Lacey Evans, and Christian. Christian, of course, who went on to AEW, Lacey Evans and Tucker, who were both released from WWE. Braun Strowman, who is currently released, but that's only because of his ability to move. And he is apparently on a kind of contract where he's kind of, if he's able to work, then he's welcome to come back. And of course, big match, John Cena. So really, after the end of this year, the only one that will still be in WWE and still working will be Otis. So that is pretty crazy. You can see that the box is quite a little bit damaged, especially up here at the top. But that's fine, it's still sealed. It's difficult to find this guy because he is quite old, but he is wearing the exact same outfit, the longer jorts, the longer jean shorts, as it were, that Cena wears as a heel, and he's got the exact same belt that he used when he won at WrestleMania. So those were important things that I was looking for. He also comes with the "You Can't See Me" hands, which was another thing that I was looking for. And for big old Grand Cat's intention, this I think is probably one of the better John Cenas that you can get to represent his current ways. Now, I have had this for a little while and I've been meaning to get around to doing the unboxing of him. And inside, just regular piece of card. And well, I got distracted with a lot of things, and already at the point of Clash of Champions, John Cena looked like he was starting to sort of turn face. So I thought, well, I better record this video as quickly as possible before this becomes outdated very quickly. So let's take a look at him. He doesn't have anything keeping him in, so I think we can just go ahead and push him out. The hair is a little bit strange. It's slightly longer hair, and it's even a little bit more brown than what I think John Cena's hair is, but maybe that's what it was at the time that this figure was made. And I can already see one of the accessories have already fallen off. And here is Big Match John himself. Let's take a quick look at the accessories. So he does come with his little chain gang lock. He comes with a plain black cap, which is pretty cool. And we do get the "You Can't See Me" hands, the big outstretched fingers hands, if it will let me. There we are. Can't see me. So, yes, rather very cool. So, what do we have here? Let's take a quick look at him. He does come with his Word Life little knuckles. These are painted on, they're not removable, the little "You Can't See Me" parts. There you can see the body sculpt, but the face I thought was pretty good in terms of just the straight-lined, straight-mouth version. And, you know, the line's actually making these look a little bit of a stranger colour than what they actually are. I'm just going to go ahead and swap out the line. You can see that they are a little bit more blue. If we swap out the lighting just a little bit. So we're going to go to this lighting just for the rest of this video. And as I've said, I don't really like the cloth goods. It just has a big number 3 on the back of it. Probably in reference to the last time Cena did his Doctor of Thugonomics throwback look. And we're just going to remove this. Oh, he does have a never give up little thing on his bicep. Let's just try and get this off. I've never been a fan of the cloth goods, as many of you will know if you have been watching Big Old Grand Cat channel for any length of time. But I never just thought that they look particularly good. Now, this is interesting because we really want to get this around to the other side. Oh, okay, so it is rubber. So it does just loop over. Now, I wonder if we can get this to go down just a little bit. Okay, yeah, that'll do. So you don't get an awful lot from the elbow here. I think we've actually moved this down just a little bit too much. I'm going to try and push it back up a little bit. His bicep is absolutely massive. I think it might need to go up just a little bit more. Actually, I think that's pretty much where it was before. It's this big bicep muscle here. So let's take a look at the rest of it. It's a little bit stiff, but that is fine. It is a little bit stiff, but then it is an older figure, so who knows how long this has been in storage for. There you can see the posability, and it does still have the double knee crunch. It's actually quite good, it's quite flexible. It isn't so stiff, it doesn't feel like it's going to break at any point, which is very cool. And the way that it's made makes John Cena look pretty naturally powerful. And of course, John Cena is one of the big powerhouses of the WWE. Now, let's go ahead and oh, no, I accidentally knocked the camera. Apologise. Okay, how easily does this come off? It does actually come off quite easily. There it is. So it's just a little clip. And we're going to do the same for this one over here. Well, let's see what he looks like with the chain and the backwards cap. That actually does look like an old school John Cena right there. But we are going to try and go for the new version. I think I'm actually going to leave the cap off. I'm certainly going to leave the chain off. The hair's kind of good. It's like a little bit longer. I think Cena cut his hair just a little bit after WrestleMania, just to annoy me, I think. And of course, we do have the great accessory, the Uwu Championship that we got from Mr. Roman Reigns. I'm going to swap the lighting once again here. There we are, back to the way it was before. This is a little bit more of a natural light, but it does kind of mess with the colours just a tiny bit. But let's go ahead and see big match John with the championship around his waist. And of course we are going to do what Cena likes doing. And there he is, the unseen 17 greatest of all time, John Cena. And it is the right hand that he uses. So we're going to go ahead and take this one off. And let's go ahead and try and... Oh, so the this is a problem. That the hands are so muscular that you can't actually get the hand all the way across. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to turn the head of Cena a little bit like this, and he's going to have to stand sort of like this. Now we're going to have to rotate the hand in just a little bit and lower it just a little. And there we are. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn the belt around the proper way now for Mr. Juan Cena. Juan Cena, of course, his luchador counterpart. And that is an actual thing, by the way. And there we are. And there is the true unseen 17 greatest of all time, undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the Uwu Champion himself, big old John Cena. And let's go ahead and do a 360 of the greatest of all time in his final year, of which he is on probably the run of his life, I would say, right now. And there we are. I'm just going to rotate the camera so that it's a little bit more even. And there he is, folks. So what do you think? Is there a better John Cena available? One that I'm not aware of? And if there is, do let me know. And why is his fingers like that? It looks like some of them are sticking more out than others. I might try and fix that a little bit later. But there we are. There is big old John Cena himself. And I think for an older figure, this is a really, really cool version of John Cena. And I'm just going to very quickly swap the lighting to the other more natural version, just if you want to see what the colours, it's probably more closer to actually looking like. But that is now going to be it for this little video, folks, and I really hope you've all enjoyed. And if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so that you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out. And we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.